If when you die, someone takes the VR headset off of your head and asks how the virtual life was, what's the first thing you say? Can I have creative mode now? Are there any autosaves I can load? The AI needs a major buff to their driving ability. The FCK was that for? Is there anyone from that life who is real here? Leaves negative review. Would not recommend. Boring, buggy, and a huge grind fest. 240,000 hours played. I mean, if you're marketing to people who aren't depressed but want to be, you couldn't do better. The anxiety feature is way too much, guys. It needs more cheat codes. I want my money back. I'll never go back to the carpet store. You all just stood there and watched while my wife cheated on me for 6 years. Considering I died from a heart attack induced by jerking it to VRPRN, it'd say it got pretty meta. Can I try the package where I'm not crippled by mental illness? Do you have another simulation? This one sucked a little. Edit. Thank you to all kind people giving me my first awards. This definitely cures my depression a little. Can I play it again, but KOing this time that it is all bullshit and just VR, and fix all of my mistakes and regrets? I've developed this terrible thought process in my life. For reference, I'm 47 and a lifelong gamer. I'm also pretty ambitious and just stick with a simple life on my own. I make ends meet and that's enough for me. Of course there have been many missed opportunities and regrets, but the terrible thought process I sometimes catch myself at is basically telling myself next playthrough I'll get more done and have a better life. Seriously, I accidentally treat my life like a video game that I'll eventually be able to play over again. So dumb. I should clarify that I'm not an unhappy person, but I'm intellectually aware of all the things I've not had in my life. This habit encourages me to dismiss such concerns to my deterrent. So, if I died and woke up in a VR chair, I'd be enormously relived. I'd actually get another shot. I'd probably just say thank God and ask for another go. If they insist on an actual critique, I'd just say I didn't play it right. Edit. This blew up in a pretty good way. KD of 6. Nice. Good graphics, but the story is a little dull and the achievements are too hard. 3. 10 would not live again. I'd probably just have a mental breakdown. Graphics were good, but 2020 DLC was kinda lame though. I knew it. Why would you do that to me? Who the FCK set my playthrough to nightmare difficulty? Needs more nudity. When you poop in VR, you poop for real. This C0v16 update was trash. Someone should have given me the cheat code for infinite cash. I would say the RNG gods hate me. That character was such a dumb cunt. And also fuck, that was boring. Got a better one? Yo, let me try again. The training and gathering quests were 40% of the game. Kinda glitchy but not bad for a first generation rollout. No, 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 please don't. I don't wanna beat Wayne Dibble. What was my high score? Fuck you, Jim, my money back. Hey, the body you gave me had a lot of bugs, you might wanna check that out. 7.810 too much water. Fucking garbage. You need to patch that acid, man. Were my kids only part of the simulation? Mom, can't you see I'm playing? The tutorial level was way too long. Took me like a year to walk and 3 to figure out the pissing mechanic. And reproduction doesn't kick in till like 15. Who TF designed this game? Not doing that acid again. While crying best game ever, put it back on. Roy's F-king wild game, bro. Need refund for episode 2020. That game was dull as FCK. Lem, try GTA VR. How TF did I taste the food? It was going okay-ish, but then someone shot a gorilla and things really went downhill from there. Why did I not know it was a simulation? You need to add an undo option for major life choices like marriage. Why didn't you make it happier? Why didn't you tell me this earlier? I would have tagged the crap out of that simulation. It would have been so cool. Long pause, looking around, very realistic I guess, and continue to be confused, and try to remember the real life. Screw that game, that wasn't even a little bit fun. 0 stars. I fucked up most of it, and 2020 was full of glitches. Could be better. Realism was incredible, and every character felt fleshed out, but microtransactions were a huge problem, often paying thousands to stay in one place temporarily. It felt unfair to have every character's life dependent on the many hundreds of advantages that they lucked into at birth. Basically every system was broken, and hackers ran rampant without ever being stopped. But needs an awful lot of work. Fuck. Can I play again, but we uninstall the mental illness add-on? Why do you speak English in real life too? Can I do a happy one next time? Maybe one without the severe anxiety add-on. Shit game 3, 10. I can't believe I beat cancer and went back to working at the carpet store. You made the fishing minigame too hard. Music was good though. You added video games inside a video game. Yeah, I really had to put the pandemic in my cartridge of life. If you are taking feedback, that corona resid wasn't funny. Edit out the dull bits. Bro, what the FCK am I high? Who the hell wrote that content for 2020? You got an easier mode. Pretty solid until the depression kicked in. I somehow got unlucky and unlocked the anxiety and depression skill very early. Made the rest of the game hard to play, but I tried anyway. Why was there so much PRN when the game clearly isn't about porn?